Hi, this is the fourth episode of the story of Unknown Shore. Today we're going to talk about MaLeaha. MaLeaha was a high priestess in her tribe in Africa. She was a very prized daughter of a chief. They had very strict rules about who she was able to marry. She had a friendship from the time she was a very young girl until she got to be a little bit older. And she had a romance with her longtime friend. We're going to call him D until we're told his correct name. They had a very passionate love romance, and she really wanted to marry him. Now, there was no way those people were going to let her marry an Aruba high priestess like she was. So he decided that he needed to pair up with some Spaniards that he met to help with the slave trade. He would go along the shore and he would find tribes that had people that were scattering, and he would tell the Spanish and they would come and grab them and put them on board ship, and they would go middle passage to islands in the Caribbean where other people would pick them up and transport them to North Carolina to go on the slave block. Well, that was what happened to them in the lifetime. They were separated. In the next lifetime, they came back together again, the same situation, only this time he was Caucasian. And he captured her, took her on board the ship, impregnated her, and sold her on the auction block. And their story continued from there. He lost track of her. He lost track of his son. They lived out their life in North Carolina. He went back to sea. They both died of old age, him never knowing that he had a son. That was the second lifetime. This is their third lifetime where they have had these types of volatile romances, extremely passionate, producing children and never being able to be together. And it gets worse because in modern times, he's able to be with her as a Caucasian, but there's still in the South some prejudices. So this lifetime, they have to work out this karma so that they can get to the 3-3 portal, so they don't have to do this again. Now, I'm not quite sure that they actually want to stop this cycle, not until they can actually be together again. So this is episode 4 in the story of MaLeaha and D. Episode 5 will come along pretty soon. Whenever I wear this cap and you see this in my videos, you know that I'm doing a segment of the story. This is the Spirit of a Sawal, giving you something to think about. It's a beautiful love story, but it is filled with some terror, some corruption, death, and greed. I'll talk to you later.